Minneapolis police say an innocent bystander was shot and killed after witnessing a car crash.
Moments later, more bystanders intervene and helped officers make an arrest. Leah Bino has more details from North Minneapolis, including a warning from police.
This all started with the collision here in the intersection.
Just after 9:45 Friday morning, Minneapolis police say a suspect smashed his car into a vehicle at Broadway and Lyndale carrying a mother and child. When the suspect got out of his car and started to run, a bystander who witnessed the crash started to chase him on foot. That's when the suspect, apparently in the area to buy drugs, turned, shot, and the bystander collapsed in the street. He was later pronounced dead at the hospital.
But here's an individual who saw something wrong and thought they would interject to make it right. Unfortunately for them, this turned out to be very, very tragic.
The suspect continued to run into the nearby Cub Foods parking lot.
A lady pulled up in the truck like, "Hey, y'all stop this guy, stop this guy." She was screaming, "Stop."
Gerard Jackson with We Push for Peace looked and saw the suspect struggling with another woman in an attempt to steal her car.
She was fighting for her life. She was fighting them off. It gave us just enough time to get to her.
Jackson and others happened to be outside the store because of a gathering with the Salvation Army kicking off the first day of the Red Kettle bell ringing campaign. He helped hold the suspect down until police arrived, noticing not only the man's gun, but the bulletproof vest he was wearing.
I understand that sometimes you don't know what you're going to do until something happens right in front of you. And so I just ask you to use discretion. Stop, yell, make noise, get your camera out and video whatever you can.
Officer Garrett Parton points out while the department is thankful for people willing to help, this situation proves going after a suspect is a risk.
That my heart goes out to anybody who knows and loves this person. Obviously somebody who is trying to do the right thing and suffered a tremendous consequence.
Not realizing a fellow person trying to help was killed until we told him, Jackson says he didn't think twice about stepping in and luckily preventing the situation from being even worse.
Someone touched him, he could have shot someone else. You know, I'm just blessed it didn't go that way because I was the first person to touch him.
This is now the 84th homicide for Minneapolis this year, tying the city's total for last year. In Minneapolis, Leah Bino, Fox 9.